Okay guys, so I'm back. And let's get this, I do the W thing again. As I was saying, let us get to the bricks and continue this adventure.
Nothing to see here.
But I think I'm gonna try to find,
she's on the dreamer all the time.
and let's see, what is it called, that bird thingy. Since it's pretty good at showing directions. I wish this had auto run.
When's you heading out to district
You
this
can't
week?
get anything.
Yeah, but
you
the
can't
other
get
traffic
everything.
was last minute.
So, well, let's see. So there should be a bird down here, and I also hope that we soon run into the welding, because I know there's this quest, and then there's the welding quest. And in the videos I've seen, they come directly after what's it called, you have been delivering food to your boyfriend. But so I hope I really haven't missed it, because it would be kind of sad if I had to play it again. But oh well. Stuff happens. But let's see.
No problem. I can give you that
Let's
crow
see if
boy
you can
here.
give
I'm
me a
one
direction,
rootin'
this
six
guy.
barrel shooting crow cowboy.
Our lab is reses off the Uminska. We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least once a week. Great food, and if you're lucky, you can pick up some cool stuff. If you're not so lucky, the worst junk. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni hao to the Chinese
So
market
basically
for me.
the Chinese
I
market
hope you get
is
to where you're
directly
going,
over there.
And if you ever get lost again, you know Crow Boy's got your back.
I feel kind of bad, but as I was saying, there's basically this quest, and then there's the welding, and then a section I won't spoil. But that's pretty cool. At least that's what I've been told by a guy that has played the previous games. So where is that tit?
You know, you don't have to stop
Where?
here. I don't have any. You're making a smart decision.
I most likely butchered it, but that stuff happens. There's a food cart.
Ni hao.
No, no.
再见.
I'll give you 350 for it and not one kwai more.
Where is the guy searching for? Search the Tyrion. Something. Queen. And the sample. Something. Wonder.
So many dream
She must be in here.
The city should.
Well, she is up here. Let's look.
What they should do is ban
To
dream
remind you not to stare directly
Seriously?
at our sun, as it may cause blindness and
You're
tumors.
disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Zanechte prosím vaše odpadky.
Wonder if that is.
Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced chai.
I really wish that you could parkour this, so you basically didn't have to go around if you just jumped over it. That ain't
Original consumer
how it
goods.
works.
We
Let's see
will
if that
leave
bird's
you one
pointing down
Sunday
there.
at a time.
Crow Boy's here to help you find your way. Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
We buy take. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni hao to the Chinese market for me. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss. Howdy, partner. Where are you off to today?
Where's the Propas synagogue?
Salam shalom howdy. The Propas Synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the shuk. That sure is confusing. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
So the Chinese market
This
is
is a
directly
restricted area.
here.
Move along now.
Prosíme vaše odpadky.
Hopefully I can... Oh well.
There are so many dream
Yes, the
counters around.
fastest way to find the
The
queen
city
is to
should
talk
do
with older
something.
people.
It's unseemly.
Next customer.
We've got steaming hot xiaolongbao, shark gao,
I've got crunchy crickets,
best in Provost.
fried fire
What can I
ants,
get you?
boiled beetles, and juicy moth larvae.
Ahoy, can I get your order? Dolly dolly?
Dries, madam, lady, hi there. See you soon.
Yeah, that's it. That's the price you
Can't
give
you
to
see that I'm busy
strangers.
with a
How many times have
customer?
I shopped here? I thought we were friends. You're disrespecting me with that price. $3.50.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my children, make rent, pay Mr. London for protection? 360,
$3.50.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not going anywhere below 360.
I can do this all day. $3.50, final offer.
So can I. 360. That's my final offer.
$3.50.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not going anywhere. Wait your turn.
I can do this all day. $3.50, final offer.
So can I.
Please don't interrupt. These are delicate negotiations. $3.50.
This is getting annoying.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not
This
going
is a pretty
anywhere
broad
below
definition of medicine.
360.
I can do this all day. $3.50, final offer.
So can I. 360. That's my...
Maybe this buzzer.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address? What do I do now? I don't know what to do now. Tempting, but I'm not hungry right now.
So I can't talk to that guy.
What are you looking for? I can get you a good deal on anything you want. See anything you're interested in?
Feel free to move on. I feel so small and useless.
Maybe
Just
that's the
some
right.
guys.
Maybe
I
that's
knew
the
you wouldn't
buzzer.
buy anything. We never do.
Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value, something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
So I have to talk to all the vendors, I guess. Those I couldn't talk to before. This is getting really annoying. I know.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor?
You know, you don't have to stop
Beer,
and
on the
pretend
other
you're
hand.
interested. I don't have any important in. That's it. I'll never sell anything.
Oh,
I've got everything you could possibly want. As long as you want one of the things on this table.
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions. It's, what was it again? Baiju? That bottle of liquor.
Baiju, Chinese wine. The very best you can possibly get. This one is distilled from the rarest seeds of teargrass grown on the Himalayan slopes, with purified water from the deepest wells of Kunming and organic rice grains from Guilin.
Sounds expensive.
For you, only 20,000 yuan.
20,000? That's insane.
It's a bargain. Look, the price tag says 30,000. You're getting an incredible deal.
Well, I don't have 20,000 yuan. Can't you go any lower?
I'd be losing money if I did that. No deal.
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon
Have
dust.
you changed your mind?
I've heard that stuff causes
20,000
rashes.
is an incredible
the
bargain.
moon dust, not the lion. I can't afford that.
You're missing out on a good deal. Have you changed your mind? 20,000
so I
incredible
can't
bargain.
I can't afford
change that. Let's see
You're
if we can
missing
find
out on a
something
good
else.
deal.
Let's see if there's another vendor. Okay, that guy is basically just...
350.
360.
I'm not going anywhere
Wait
above
your
350.
I'm not going anywhere below 360. Look over here. All of this handcrafted, straight from the manufacturer. No bullshit. This is the best table in the bricks. You won't find any of my
So what
merchandise.
do I get?
Cat.
360.
Just cat?
I'm not going
I mean,
anywhere
it's a
above
bottle containing
350.
black powder in it.
I'm not going anywhere below 360.
Cat.
I can do this all day. 350, final offer.
So can I.
Next in line, please.
How about a cup of crispy cockroaches, fresh off the grill?
I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon.
The best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no
Hello?
contest.
Yes?
So I guess I either have to get this one or something. It's not easy.
Ni hao. See you soon.
So where do I go?
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to... You're making a smart decision there.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible
I wanna
bargain.
punch that guy.
I can't
in the
afford
head.
that.
You're missing out on a good deal.
I think I'm gonna talk to that girl and see.
Hello again. Did you bring a suitable gift for Queenie?
One little push and she's in the river. No one will know it was so... Wait. What am I thinking? You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well, no.
I think I'm just gonna go away. Maybe this guy. He's just bad.
Do I know?
Gonna go back to my boyfriend and see if he maybe has the answer I was looking for.
This used to be Propast Auto Service. It's now an underground hack shop operated by Mira.
Okay, let's see.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight.
Why do
When
he
I ring
talks
the
like
bell,
that?
the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
What I'm doing currently is going back to that, I think, burrito or something. I can't recall the guy's name. But basically I'm gonna try to go back to him and see I said my boyfriend, but I guess he would be the best thing.
I don't even know where to start. I'm just a guy with guitar, trying to make sense of it all. Everything just seems so banal, but there's no need to stay up and ponder. Get out there before it's all gone. I know it's not that easy, such a mind fuck. Oh, believe me, I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying not to let go. I'm trying to keep going. Trying.
Sorry about that, guys, but I really like that street singer. But let's get to my campaign leader. Let's see if we can. Guess we can't get anything out of those winters. I guess those winters ain't.
Hello, my friend.
us.
You're not in a rush, are you? Shalom. What are you looking for? There's no fine. Are you in the market for a new iris? We have the best Eurotech, straight off the Mumbai.
You touch it, you bought it, and I'm not buying
in the
that.
back room, and you'll be on your feet again in an hour. Shalom, farewell, salam. See you soon.
That's pretty messed up to see organs.
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
Come back anytime.
So he must be another dream junkie. Where is he? I really hope he ain't gone now. I think I'm gonna go to my boyfriend if I can't find him.
What do you want?
I'm really
Shalom, can I help you find something? Always in such a...
Biotech, there's nothing you can't get in the soup.
Hey, my eyes are up here,
Unless
lady.
you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks.
Ah, of course, he is up here. Let's see if he has something to talk to us about.
Baruti?
What's on your mind, Sissy?
I don't think I ever asked Baruti how he ended up working for Leo Uminska and the Social Democrats. How did you end up working on the campaign?
Just a happy accident. I was working for a charity in Dresden, a support network for homeless teens. I'd only been in Europolis a couple of months. I was still learning the ropes. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. One day, Lea Uminska got in touch, asking how she could be of assistance to our charity. She'd just been elected leader of the party. We got to talking. She told me about her campaign. Of course, I was an arrogant ass. I told her everything I thought they were doing wrong. Humility wasn't in my blood back then. Afterwards, I figured, well, that's the last I'll ever hear from her. 2 weeks later, I get an offer from her campaign manager. They want me to join her team in Gdansk.
That must have been a good feeling.
I was scared, Sissy. I left Botswana because I was tired of doing things just for myself. I came to Europolis to help others, maybe do some good, for once. And now, suddenly, here I was, part of a movement to change the world. I wasn't prepared for it, but I couldn't say no. And I haven't for a single moment regretted that decision.
In
Most people I know have an
Botswana,
ambivalent
like
relationship
in
with Europolis, but Baruti seems to be very happy here.
Africa.
I wonder if that's just show. Most people I know have an ambivalent relationship. Baruti always speaks so warmly of Leo Uminska. He must be her biggest and most loyal supporter. I don't think I can ever really understand that kind of dedication, especially when it comes to politics. It's impressive, almost humbling. How well do you know Uminska?
I've known her for several years, professionally. It's not like we're friends. Although she did take me out to dinner once, to thank me for my help. She's guarded, not the warmest person in the world. I think that's where we need to improve. Help her to open up and be more human. Get voters to see the person behind the mask. I really do think she's the right person to run Europolis. And not just because the alternatives are so disturbing.
Every time I watch Constantine Wolf speak, I get the shivers. The bad ones.
They don't call him Kaiser Konstantin for nothing. And Leia, Miss Uminska, she knows him better than most. She has to constantly stand up to him and his hooligans. She has to deal with incessant insults and slandering without sinking to his level. I don't envy her that position. She's not perfect. No one is. But she is the person in the world I respect the most, and I will follow her through thick and thin, to the very end. I owe her that.
I don't know much about Baruti and his life before we started working together. We've been friendly, but he knows a lot more about me than I do about him, and I am curious. What did you do before you came to Europolis?
I was a lawyer. Can you believe it? Corporate law even. Eish.
Yeah, no, I can't see it.
I was good too. I managed the family's trust in Johannesburg. My older brothers run things from Francistown, Gaborone, and the City of London.
How many brothers do you have?
4. And 3 sisters. We are 8 altogether. Same father, different mothers.
You're the youngest?
Youngest boy. I have 2 younger sisters. Twins. They aren't involved in the family business. But my older sister, Lesedi, is. We don't speak. She did not approve of my change of heart.
What happened?
What can I say? I finally saw what I was doing with my life. Existing only for myself. Obsessed with money, power, status. Also, I didn't agree with some of the investments we were making. The lack of ethics. So, one day I left it all behind. My job, my family, my fiancée. I had to make a clean break. It was too easy to simply fall back into the good life. I had to learn to struggle.
You don't miss them?
Every day, Sissy. Every day. I speak to Gosego from time to time, my second oldest brother, and the twins, of course. But the rest? They were disappointed and angry. They didn't understand. Never will.
Constantine Wolf is Uminska's biggest opponent, and Baruti's nemesis. I don't know what he'd do if Wolf won the election. Probably leave and head back south. Are you worried Wolf could win?
Of course I'm worried. He is a snake. Slippery and venomous. Wolf is a populist, a nationalist, a fascist. He claims he represents the people, but he only represents himself. And, of course, the corporations that are secretly backing his campaign.
I thought Wolf was anti-corporate. That's what he says in the ads.
That man has a lot of plata. Millions being channeled into his campaign. Where do you think that's coming from? He has the support of some very powerful people. The same people he bad-mouths in his manifestos.
I don't understand.
It's a show, Sissy. The corporate syndicate knows that Dieter Gross and the Alliance have lost any shred of authority and trust. They made a mistake there, and it's hurt them. With Wolf, they have a new strategy. He pretends to distance himself from the corps in order to represent the working people. He will berate the corps, claim that he's going to clean things up, put power back into the hands of the proletariat. But the truth is, he is even more in the pocket of the syndicate than Dieter Gross and the Blues. It's a brilliant strategy, as long as they can control him.
And you don't think they can?
I think he's more dangerous than they have reckoned with. He's two-faced, manipulative. Once he's clawed his way into power, he's capable of anything. He's created a cult of personality around himself. A very calculated fictional narrative that appeals to a lot of voters unhappy with the state of Europolis. The only thing we can do is try to expose his lies. And...
What?
I think I found something. I've been doing a lot of digging. Back in Botswana, I have connections high up in Bokamba Mesa. Family connections. There might be evidence of BM funneling funds into Constantine's campaign, maybe even directly into his personal account. And if that's the case, we might finally have some real dirt on Kaiser Constantine. At the very least, it would make people question his integrity and honesty. If we're lucky, maybe even enough evidence for a criminal investigation.
I hope you're being careful, Baruti.
I am. Once I have concrete evidence, I'm giving it to your man, Riza. He can do the story, expose Wolf and his lies.
I'm sure the Hand will be very interested. But Baruti, please just stay low, okay? Kaiser Constantine is evil.
He is. And this is exactly why we have to fight him. We cannot back down, Sissi. To do so would be dishonest and cowardly.
Seven siblings. Impressive work. I can't even begin to relate. Makes me wish I'd had siblings growing up. Well, I did. I just never knew. I can understand how he'd miss them all, especially the twins. Sounds like they were close. What do your younger sisters do?
Ah, the twins. They are wonderful, Sissi. Yeah, you'd like them. They also jumped ship. Left the family business, but I don't think Father ever expected them to be a part of it. They live in Ireland now.
They're Neo-Luddites.
Anarcho-primitives.
Cool. A friend from uni went feral for a few years. She told me all about it after she reintegrated. Apparently, there's no trains and the tribal council forbids air traffic.
There's one old ferry that runs daily from Liverpool, but that's all. And there's no wire connection to Ireland. We don't get to talk often, unfortunately.
What about your other siblings?
They're all in the family business. Corporate lawyers, financiers, like Father. My oldest sister Lesedi is second in command. When Father retires, she takes the reins. He keeps a tight leash on everyone, and when he can't, he cuts you off.
Your mother too?
We see each other now and then. But to Father, she was just another in a long line of baby mothers. Bought and paid for. They are separated. She shares an estate with the other ex-wives. It's an odd arrangement, but Mother knew what she was getting into. She's been well compensated. I think she's happy, in her way. Hey, what can I say? My family is crazy, dysfunctional. It's what I wanted to escape from, Sissi. I didn't want to keep living that life, and I'm not one of them anymore.
Sounds like Baruti's been around the world and back. I'm jealous. Before the coma, I don't know. I didn't care as much. I was happy staying put. And now that I want to travel more, I can't afford it. Figures.
Funny little thing, I can't recall the name, but the Square Enix thing, Life is Strange, I think it's called. I'm really looking forward to playing that one day, and this one on PS4. But I'll be doing the last two here. Hopefully there won't be more. And then I will head back to the Chinese market because I just realized something.
You're lucky to have traveled a lot.
I don't know if I'd say I've traveled a lot, but I have traveled. When I was part of the family business, I regularly did business across Africa, the kingdom, and the conglomerate. it made me realize how lucky I was to grow up in Botswana and South Africa. The freedom and prosperity we enjoy in the African Union, the resources, fresh air, lack of pollution. I miss that. Most of all, Africa is a paradise. And you don't think about it until you see how it is elsewhere. How people are hungry, cold, with no easy access to implants or gene therapy.
I really miss Africa, especially when it's like this, boiling hot and humid. Does it ever get better?
Better? Never. Well, maybe for a month in spring and autumn. But winter here is bitter and wet. And in summer, it's like this every day. Not a breath of fresh air. No, you must learn to appreciate Europolis for its strengths and not compare it with home, Sisi.
Most people I know have an ambivalent relationship with Europolis, but Baruti seems to be very happy here. I wonder if that's just show. I don't get your enthusiasm for Europolis, Baruti.
You've only been here a few months, Sisi. It takes time to understand Europolis. It has a complicated, fragmented soul. Every district is its own organism. I find Propast fascinating. More so than the other districts I've lived in. Dresden, Gdansk, even Berlin. Propast has an old soul. There's a real history here. But it's also where history is being rewritten. Where the new Europe is actually happening. That's another reason why I came here for the campaign. Propast is like a barometer for Europolis as a whole. Whichever direction the wind blows in Propast, the rest often follows.
Will you stay here after the campaign is over?
I don't know what Leia and the party has planned for me, if we take office. I'm not sure my future is in politics. But I won't abandon my duty if I'm asked to serve. I'll stay in Europolis for certain, unless Wolf wins. Then, I don't know. Anything but going south. I want to keep a safe distance from father and their family business.
I should go. See you later, Baruti.
Okay, Sisi. I'll see you later.
Now I just realized what the painting was. It's a vagina. Oh yeah. But basically I just realized cryptocoin thingies. Maybe I can use that to show her that I really care, or maybe you know, those two annoying sellers that basically blah 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 blah. And sorry, French people, if I offend you with this. It's not meaning to make fun of French people. It's more sometimes when I talk, I go into dialect in different languages.
Grant us liberty!
But I'm actually kind of like this game because it's funny to see stuff like what is it called, Gdansk, which as I recall is in Poland and other. It's fun to see something in Europe because there's a lot of games taking place in America, but Europe, no, not that many. At least none of those I play.
I'm sure you can do better than that.
I guess that doesn't work, and I can't pay that guy off with that. So let's see what happens with her and this guy.
350.
Who did?
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
Who would even own a 360?
Guys.
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up now?
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing! You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect. Scheiße! Puta! You've taken my face and you stepped all over it. I have no face. Look, down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face. No, I won't lose face because of this dupa. And paying the full sticker price. What is it? 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want. See anything you like? Whatever you want. One day only. Very special price.
There's a wine bottle.
A bottle of Baijiu.
Let's see what she wants for it.
That bottle of, Baijiu.
You have excellent taste. Finest Chinese wine. Most prestigious gift. Made with short grain rice from Wuchang and the rarest seeds of tear grass grown in the greenest vales of Inner Mongolia, with purified water from the ancient oasis of the Gobi Desert.
Sounds very familiar.
What's that?
Nothing. How much?
Since you helped me, I give you a very, very special price. It's normally 20,000 yuan, but I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
Generous, but still a bit steep. Can you give me even more of a special price?
What? Are you insane? Short grain rice from Wuchang, Mongolian tear grass, Gobi well water?
Point taken, but no thank you.
Now I know what happens. You basically just go from those two windows and pick them down until you get a nice price that
How
fits
come that
you.
woman over there is selling the exact same wine for only 5,000 yuan?
What? That no good dishonest thief! We'd agreed on a special price. She's selling a cheap counterfeit made with the lowest of low-grade synthetic rice and imported space water. But I don't want you to suffer because of her dishonesty and trickery. I will sell you this bottle for 3,000 yuan.
From 20,000 to 3,000?
A special price, only for you, only today.
Still too expensive, though.
That is my final offer. I'm already losing money on that.
I guess we now go up to her and tell her that we can get for 3,000 and her honor will make her go lower. Maybe below what we have in crypto coins, and then
I found
stuff
another
going.
bottle of wine. Same as yours, but cheaper. 3,000 yuan.
What? Impossible! No one sells this wine for less than 15,000 yuan. It must be a different label.
Same exact label.
A forgery then. This is the bricks. There are forgeries everywhere. Not here, of course. I'm legal. Everything you see on this table is the real deal.
Sure, but it looked the same to me, and since I can't tell the difference...
Wait! I give it to you for 2. Can't believe I'm saying this. 2,000 yuan.
That's a pretty good price. Let's see if we can get that from the crypto coin.
I hope you're happy that my children won't be eating tonight.
That's terrible, but I can live with it.
You're a ruthless negotiator. I respect that.
That's a nice looking bottle. I actually wish you could examine it, just like Tomb Raider, which is a game I consider replaying on PS4 because it's one of my favorites in the last gen.
This is a bottle of, Baijiu. Rare seeds, clean water, hand-picked, distilled with rare rice and the other things.
So I can see. I'm sorry, but Queenie gets a lot of bottles of cheap Baijiu.
This isn't cheap, honest. It's a really great bottle of wine. I mean, look at the price tag. 30,000 yuan.
You're in the bricks. Price tags are transient. One moment, please. Yes, madame? This will suffice as a gift. Thank you. You can go across and see the madame now. Just put your gift on the table and go on through. She's waiting for you.
Thanks.
Step softly, young lady. The vibrations are throwing off my precision.
Oops. Sorry.
Tut tut. No talking either. We're closed today, but seeing as you got past my girl, I guess you have legitimate business.
Yeah. Hiya. Well, sort of.
Yes?
I'm with the Uminska campaign. Uminska, Leia. Unity?
I'm quite familiar with the Social Democrats, girl. You work with Baruti Marfane, then?
Yeah. Yes.
He's a nice man, genuine. You can tell he believes in his work. Do you?
What?
Why are you in politics, young lady?
Zoe Castillo. I'm, in politics because... Well, because... I want to make a difference, and I have the time to spare. But the truth is that I don't know why I ended up working for the campaign. I'm not even sure it's something I want to do or should be doing. I don't really know enough about the politics of Europolis yet to make an informed decision, but here I am. Should I say that? It's embarrassing, but part of the reason is that I have time to spare, and I wanted to do something valuable with that time. It's not like I'm that invested in this, politically, but it seemed like the right thing to volunteer for. Part of it is because I want to make a difference. That may not be the whole truth, my main motivation, or even the most honest answer, but it is true. I want to make a difference in some way.
I know. I think I picked free time because
it's embarrassing,
it seems
but
the most
part
honest.
of the reason is that I have time. I had time to spare. This is how I chose to use it.
That's an honest answer, at least. Many great deeds have been committed because there was time to spare, although I'm certain there are more altruistic ways for you to spend your spare time. Why the Social Democrats? Why Uminska?
Because the alternatives are so bad. Kaiser Wolf, Dieter Gross, the Marxists. I wouldn't want to live in a city governed by either of them. Maybe unity isn't the perfect option, but in this case it's certainly the lesser of many evils.
My guess is that seems like the best answer. But I'm not sure. We will see the others, and then I will decide.
Why Uminska? Maybe the honest answer is that I don't know. It's the campaign I ended up working for. She's certainly better than Kaiser Wolf. Probably better than Dieter Gross and the incumbent government. And I don't see the Marxists getting their shit together anytime soon, no matter what Nella thinks. I've actually come to believe in a lot of the things Leia Uminska says. I've never been very political, but this seems to matter. To a lot of people. To hear Baruti speak of her, I can't help but believe she's the right woman for the job, and that the Social Democrats can help make Europolis a better place to live. Because there's no one else.
Perhaps there isn't. It's not the most passionate or convincing of arguments. If you're here to sell me on the idea of supporting her campaign, you're doing a frankly terrible job of it.
Well, yes. Here's the thing. I have nothing to lose. It's time to bring out the big guns and tell it like it did. Oh God, I'm not good at this. But honestly, why would anyone want to vote for anyone else? Particularly when the most likely alternative is Kaiser Constantine. I can't sell this. That's not me. I'm not Baruti. I don't have enough faith in Uminska or the party. And maybe Queenie will feel I lack conviction, and I fail, and we lose the Chinese vote and Baruti's job. Great. Fantastic. Sigh. Maybe the hard sell will come across as dishonest. She seems like someone who appreciates honesty above all else. No. You know what? I'm not even going to try. It's not going to sound heartfelt or honest enough for her. Maruti should be here instead of me. I'll just get out of this and head back as soon as I can. You know, I really don't want to talk politics.
Good. Neither do I. Tell me, Zoe, what are you really looking for? Be honest with yourself.
I think what I'm really after is some sort of meaning to it all. The conspiracy, the coma, the fragmented memories, all of it. I want it all to make sense, and I want to stop feeling like I'm not in charge of my future. More than meaning, maybe I'm simply after belonging somewhere, with someone, to find peace, to accept who I am, where I am, and to be happy. I miss Dad. I miss me. I miss... what? Casablanca? No, not that. And I don't miss who I used to be. Whiny, petulant. I'm happy to have changed, but something is still missing. I haven't completely reconciled myself with who and what I was, and who I may become. Perhaps more than anything, it's not remembering that haunts me the most. Not knowing exactly what happened to me, to the people I care about. To be so uncertain about so much. I can't even trust myself because sometimes I feel I'm a fraud, an imposter. Without our memories, can we really be ourselves?
This one ain't easy. Meaning sounds good. Recall kinda sound with the first choice in chapter 1. But remembering also seems like a good choice. I will have to think about this one for a moment or so.
I want to remember what happened to me before the coma.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
I'm so sorry. That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why really inappropriate.
Not at all. Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe, the most important thing for me is this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me, and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support. That's what politics means to me.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl, a young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried that... I'm worried. Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for her. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence. No story.
What's that?
I guess you were the right person to ask, Castlewell. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
She looks ready to... It's weird that she doesn't... She said there are so many lost people out there. So many homeless children. Why Hannah?
You mean why this particular girl? And not 1,000 others? The others are... names. Faces. She's a person. She's important to me. That's all you need to know. And now you've taken up enough of my time. There is work to do for both of us.
Interesting. Okay, I got another entry. I'm not sure if you want to read it with me, but at least I will read it. And I don't think I'm gonna do a skip thing, because I don't think it's gonna take 15 minutes like the last one. Let's see where we have to go. We need to local what is called Hannah's.
I don't know.
About Hannah Roth. Okay, let's see if this guy has direction.
Directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Nella's food cart is right. I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
I guess Pandemonium soon will be there. Oh.
Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Not sure what he called would agree with that.
So basically I have to go up there.
My hands, that's it. I paid Moser for the drink. It's in my home. It's mine to do.
What? So basically just, if I read this correctly, I have to go just through here or maybe up here. Maybe here. 2 seconds. See, either here or I just have to swing around the corner and she should be there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, she doesn't look to be here. So I guess we have to go up here and then we will run across him. I'm really happy for that bird thingy. Else I would have been lost for a long time.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So what did he do?
Original consumer goods.
Oh, man.
Making your life a little brighter.
Isn't that the right way? Oh, is that a birdie thing? I think it's a birdie thing. Let's see.
Prosím vaše odpadky ve mně.
I'm pretty sure that ain't the correct language.
Oh, I got a hankering for giving
Let's
you
see.
directions.
Nella's food cart is right. I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
Okay, let me try to
Anytime
figure
you need
this
a
out.
rootin' shootin', six-barrel shootin' crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere
Okay.
in Crowpath, you just call on the crow boy.
So if
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza.
So
by
if I'm
OCG.
correct, and I
Original
hope that
consumer goods,
Ah.
bringing sunshine into your life.
then I run down here, continue down there, and suddenly I run into her.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So
Maybe I should just have moved up those stairs and then I had found her, but I'm not sure. I really should have taken care
There's no
to
way you can
memorize
convince me that
stuff.
Kaiser Constantine.
Do you really have to call him that? It's so derogatory.
But, well, at least it's a adventure, and I get my money worth, or, well, I didn't pay much for this, but still nice. If I just could find my way to her, let's see.
You look like you could need some directions.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you
that's
lost?
nice.
No problem. I can give you directions to... I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Nella's... I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' crow cowboy to
That
give you
looks
directions to
kinda
anywhere in
disturbing
Crowpath,
that
you
she
just
has
call on the
holograms
crow
through
boy.
Let's see. So if I'm understanding this correctly, I just need to run this way and until I reach the end, and then I turn. Let me see if I read it correctly. Left or right? I'm not sure. Either it's this way or the other way. I'll try this one. But it doesn't seem to be that way. At least I tried, and I think I remember this, so I guess up here and turn to left. Then, yes, this seems like the correct place. I think she's there. Let's have a look. Yes, that looks very nice. And no, go away, birdie.
Stop dreaming.
It's you!
What? Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream! You're her!
Sorry?
That's the girl from the last one I
Whoever
saved.
she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me it'd be all right, and it was. You helped me wake up.
You're mistaken. I don't even own a dream machine. I couldn't possibly have been in your dreams.
It was you. You were there. I don't use it much anymore. The dream machine. Most of the time, I say no, just like you told me to. I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The book I'm reading right now is about this girl who's dreaming, but doesn't know she's dreaming. I'm worried about Mum. She's always in dream time. She prefers that to being awake. She doesn't eat much, or go outside, ever. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
How do you... I didn't... What?
That's funny to meet people, basically. Let's see.
It's so familiar, but... I haven't gone to restock. Back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. Gone to restock. Back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically
Oh, it
leave her
even
cart
says
during
that.
peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing.
I'm not sure where she would go to restock. Maybe down in the Chinese market. Maybe, I know this is kind of stupid, but maybe this can actually show me where she would restock.
Our Nella's food. We buy takeaway down. Rez's office is down by. We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni hao to the Chinese market for me. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Let's see. Can't find a way that is easy to get down here. But now at least we have to search for that girl.
The best dream time yesterday.
What did you do?
I guess we meet those guys we saved from the dream in the first chapter. Now, while we're searching for her to restock. But I'm not sure. Let's find out and let's hope she's there. If I'm correct, the Chinese market is just here. So I could actually have gone up at this cow with the K. I love that.
Safe, dependable, stalwart. Dieter Gross is the
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy.
So where would she be restocking? I know 2 places, but I don't like the idea of her in here or... Oh well, okay, it's okay here, but the other place I really don't want her to be. And in case you're wondering where that is, you know where we meet Burrito. I'm pretty sure that ain't how his name is pronounced, but
that's it.
At least it's better than nothing, right?
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole rip.
I hope the next mission will take me into Pandemonium where Mira is, so I can get welding. But now we have to find that, what was the girl's name again? Nelly.
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about tomorrow and how it will be. I ought to know, it's up to me. Be who you believe in.
Now I think I'm gonna go. I don't wanna listen to that. It looks like Nelly is in here. At least that's the only place I can think of where she may be, and I'm really not happy about that because the thing could be it's food or something. You know, the organs we saw earlier. I kind of worried that she buys those and feed us those.
Shalom, can I help you find something? Always in such a hurry. You live kitten. Hello, my friend. I've seen you around before. You're local. Next time.
Can I help you with something?
I would love if they could point me in the right direction, but I'm not sure. Let's see where we can... Let's see.
Take a moment to look, muscle.
I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the dreamer all the time.
Doesn't look like she's here. So where could she be? Let's see. Where is that?
Heading out to district this week?
Yeah, but I revoked my travel pass last minute.
Bar and stuff, no.
There's absolutely... I'm not in the mood for freeze-dried synthetic whale urine jelly today, thanks very much.
Where is that girl? I really want to know now. I think I'm gonna go to that...
The eye watches, but who watches the eye?
That singer guy and listen to him.
Safe.
While I try to think about it. It could also be a good time to... Oh, there's some Russians.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole red.
Okay, now I'm back at the Chinese market, and that guy I don't want to talk to because he just says the blah 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 blah. So where could she be? Go restocking. Let's see. Locate. Says he gone to restock.
Singer songwriter.
Okay, guys. Fraps crashed. That's why some of the footage is, oh well, the song is what's it called? Different. But let's see.
Sorry, do you mind?
So where could she be actually? I'm not sure, but I hope there is something. Let's see. I'm sure that Crow Guy doesn't have a new thing for me.
Oh, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
Doesn't look like it. Let's just
The
exit and
Uminska campaign.
I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crow Boy's got your back.
I really hope this doesn't end the chapter because I really want to see Pandemonium. Let's see, we already established that she ain't here, so we just have to get out of here. Let's see, okay, we can get out here. And before I think that is because what's it called, I think maybe there is a little trick to it. I'm not sure how it works.
Why the hurry? Stop for a moment. Next time.
But basically...
If you don't have any business outside, please return to your home immediately.
Let's see. There's nothing here. So, if we go this way... Let's see. Okay. Let's see, there's a plane... I went this way, but... I didn't look at all the shops. Let's see. I think those are futuristic cars. I'm not sure though. Let's see. What is that? The collective. Let's see what we have down here.
I'm delivering as promised, no? You'll get your sweets, I'd say. A couple of days, week at most.
As long as you deliver. What do you want?
Anda, what the fuck are you doing here?
Looking for you?
What the hell for? Scheisse, no matter. I need you to not be here now, Zoe. I didn't take you for a party parasite.
Fuck this, I didn't know you'd bring friends to the party.
Hey, just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Puta Dupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... You weren't at the cart, so I went looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Ensparnella, no. I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shayza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in. Just let it go, and go. Get out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go! Get the fuck out of here!
I have believed that, actually... I would have believed that I should have went back to that girl and talked to her. What's she called? Queenie. Let's see what happens now. At least I know where Borati is. Hopefully it doesn't end the chapter, because I haven't visited Pandemonium yet. Mostly because I wasn't sent there. I wonder if it's... Oh, you either get the shit bot or you get the other bot.
Can I help you find something? Shalom.
Really hopes It ain't.
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, so's he?
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this, instead
of... Oi, Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote wolf.
Oh, I see what's going on. This isn't about theft or respect, is it? It's about Kaiser Constantine and his Vasho army.
Hey, let him go. Wait, what was that me?
Otherwise,
I guess I could have let him be.
You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken pith, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A palla? Shice 'em in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣。佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入面，裏面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都黐入，佢可以保護你不受任何傷害。我嘅長矛，商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問到。你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同埋長矛，可唔可以同時存在並不重要。你個老閪，佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go. Please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio, and the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less mal you'll need to deal with.
I like that his fingers go through him. But let's see now.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti.
Guess I have to go back, but I really don't want to. Actually feels like taking a break now and starting putting this together, the video, and yeah, you know.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you?
I think I'm gonna do that. So, see you
Always
later.
in such a hurry.